Hello, I am Jacob. I'm the host of the show. Thank you for watching, commenting, and subscribing, and just being a part of what we do here. To begin, we start in the NFL world, but mostly focused on Congress, as Congress had requested Roger Goodell and Daniel Snyder to testify in front of them about these accusations that Snyder's inappropriate actions as Washington Commanders owner, and also the other several thousand unreleased emails that the NFL has gained during the John Gruden that forced John Gruden to resign / fire, amongst others. Because according to John Gruden, yes, he emailed some bad things, and no one has a problem with that. But the investigation was based on the findings of the Washington Commanders. So, in a way, John Gruden became the scapegoat. Which, I understand he did something wrong, but to cover up something wrong with something even that is to cover something that was already wrong and put that out there to cover up something that was even more wrong, it's just not right. And so Congress had asked Daniel Snyder to testify, which this past week he declined. Now, I don't know how exactly this will work. I don't know if he'll be subpoenaed in any particular way and forced to testify. Supposedly, to testify, you only have to testify for about 3 minutes. So, I don't know exactly how this will all go, but this is not over if you're Daniel Snyder. Amazon, as you all know, Amazon is now getting into the football business, as they will broadcast Thursday Night Football on Amazon Prime. They already brought in Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. They lured another former player. They lured Richard Sherman. Now, it's unclear what Richard Sherman will be doing, but it's also, Sherman also said that he is still staying in shape in case an NFL opportunity comes knocking at his door. But right now, he works for Amazon. The Lions made a signing. They signed Devin Funchess, the former Green Bay wide receiver, and they're placing him at tight end. I don't know why. He's never played tight end before, and he hasn't played in over two and a half years, so we don't know exactly what this will look. Dalton Schultz showed up for mandatory minicamp. This is not a surprising thing at all. Dalton Schultz skipped the remainder of OTAs after a contract dispute with the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Dalton Schultz did not really have any leverage. He had signed his franchise tag, which is about $10.9 million. He had signed it within the week that it was placed on him. So he had no leverage. He had already signed. It was just, was he going to miss time at mandatory minicamp and lose almost $100,000 for that week? And he chose not to. Bears' Robert Quinn, however, skipped mandatory minicamp. Amongst the rumors that he would get traded. It's clear that Robert Quinn does not want to be in Chicago anymore. But I think a question that it is doable if you want to trade for him, because there is no big cap hit really it's only really in the near future. But you have to grab inconsistent play, as well as he's not a great he's not a great player to set the edge and get to stop a running back, but I could see this definitely happening around the trade deadline, if similar to Von Miller, where the Broncos aren't going anywhere. Let's trade him to the Rams. We'll eat most of the salary. By most, I mean almost all of it. I could see the Bears doing a similar fashion. Saints kicker Will Lutz is finally medically cleared after missing the entire 2021 season. You saw how difficult it was to watch the Saints kicking performance this year. It was bad. They desperately need Will Lutz to play. And if he has the opportunity, they'll be good on their special teams department. The Saints were working out former Texans running back and former Arizona Cardinals running back David Johnson due to the whole Alvin Kamara situation. Okay, I guess it's not exact what you want, but you gotta deal with it. Cardinals Rodney Hudson skipped mandatory minicamp. Again, I don't know why this one made sense, but apparently it did. Steelers and star safety Minkah Fitzpatrick signed a 4-year, $18.4 million APY, $72 million contract. I think it was well worth it. Keep one of the best safeties in the league around for the long term.